Welcome back to Tech Updates. Today we're breaking down everything that happened at Cisco Live EMEA 2026. This year's event took place in Amsterdam, bringing together over 20,000 IT professionals, partners, engineers, and executives. And if there's one theme that defined this year's conference, it's this. AI is no longer a feature, it's the foundation. From next-generation silicon to AI-driven operations and integrated security, Cisco made it very clear that the network is now the backbone of the AI era. Let's break it all down. During the opening keynote, leadership from Cisco Systems emphasized that we are at what they called a defining moment in technology. EMEA President Gordon Thompson described AI as a once-in-a-generation shift not just in software, but in how infrastructure is designed, deployed, and operated. The key message? AI isn't something you bolt onto your network. Your network now has to be built for AI, and that changes everything. We're talking about massive east-west traffic inside data centers, GPU cluster interconnectivity, high throughput, low latency fabrics, security embedded into every flow, and automation capable of managing it all. The traditional three-tier network design conversation is evolving into something much more performance-driven and AI optimized. One of the biggest announcements at the event was the introduction of Cisco's next-generation Silicon One platform, the G300. This new ASIC is capable of 102.4 terabits per second of switching capacity. Now let's put that in context. AI clusters, especially for large language model training, move enormous volumes of data between GPUs. If your switching fabric can't keep up, your GPUs sit idle. And idle GPUs are expensive. The G300 was positioned as a solution to maximize GPU utilization, reduce congestion, increase buffer depth, support AI scale fabrics. Cisco also introduced updated data center platforms in the Nexus and 8,000 families, including liquid-cooled options clearly targeting high-density AI deployments. Another important piece, high-speed optics. We're seeing 800 gig and 1.6 terabytes optics becoming more mainstream. And Cisco highlighted improved energy efficiency, which matters because AI data centers are pushing power and cooling limits globally. So the takeaway here? AI isn't just a software revolution. It's driving a complete redesign of switching, optics, cooling, and physical infrastructure. The second major theme at Cisco Live EMEA was security, specifically how to secure AI systems and AI-driven environments. Cisco introduced expanded capabilities around AI defense and SaaS evolution. Here's why that matters. AI systems introduce new risks: model poisoning, data leakage, autonomous agent misuse, lateral movement through AI integrated APIs. And if enterprises start deploying agentic systems, meaning AI agents that take actions automatically, security can't be reactive. It has to be embedded directly into the network. Cisco emphasized deep traffic inspection, identity, aware policy enforcement, integration between networking and security telemetry, AI-powered anomaly detection. This is very aligned with what we're seeing across zero-trust architectures where the network fabric becomes a policy enforcement engine. From a practical standpoint, this means security is no longer a separate stack. It's converging with networking. Now, let's talk about one of the most forward-looking announcements, Agentic Ops. This is Cisco's framework for AI-driven operations. The idea is simple but powerful. Instead of IT teams manually correlating logs, running CLI commands, and piecing together root cause analysis, AI agents ingest telemetry across domains, network, security, observability, and autonomously detect anomalies, identify probable root cause, recommend remediation, potentially execute changes with guardrails. This is closed-loop automation, but with AI reasoning layered in. Think about what that means for a NOC or SOC. Instead of reactive firefighting, you move toward proactive anomaly detection, reduced MTTR, cross-domain intelligence, automated workflows with human oversight. Now, will this replace engineers? No, but it will absolutely change how engineers operate. The skill shift moves from manual troubleshooting to validation, policy design, and AI governance. And that's a massive transformation. It wasn't just data center and security. Cisco also showcased AI-powered collaboration enhancements, real-time translation that preserves tone and emotion, smarter meeting summaries, context-aware assistant capabilities embedded directly into conferencing endpoints. The message here is consistent. AI is being infused across the entire portfolio from infrastructure to end-user experience. So, what are the big takeaways from Cisco Live EMEA 2026? AI is infrastructure-driven. Networks must scale for AI traffic patterns. Silicon and optics are now strategic differentiators. Performance and energy efficiency matter more than ever. Security must evolve with autonomous systems. AI requires embedded, identity-aware controls. Operations are moving toward AI-assisted automation. Agentic Ops represents a real shift in IT operating models. AI is everywhere, not just in data centers, but in collaboration and user experience. Cisco Live EMEA made one thing clear. We're not just entering the AI era, we're redesigning enterprise infrastructure because of it. If you're in networking, security, or infrastructure architecture, this is the moment to pay attention. Thanks for tuning in to Tech Updates. If you found this helpful, share it with a colleague, and I'll see you in the next episode.